Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง 168 ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Muay Thai Fighter และพบกับพิธีกรเบียร์ Max Muay Thai
สวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most exciting fight sports in the world. Live broadcasting from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. I'm your host, Bia Max Muay Thai, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. ครับกลับสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยทั่วประเทศและกลับสวัสดีพี่น้องแฟนมวยนะครับที่รับชมทางระบบออนไลน์สตรีมมิ่งที่อยู่ทั่วทุกมุมโลกขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่สุดยอดรายการกีฬาต่อสู้ที่มันที่สุดในโลกถ่ายทอดสดจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium ที่พัทยานี้ครับออกอากาศทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30 5 วันรวดยาวๆกันมาตั้งแต่วันอาทิตย์ไปจนถึงวันพฤหัสบดีนะครับและวันนี้พบกันเป็นประจำเช่นเคยผมเบียร์ Max Muay Thai และนี่คือรายการ Muay Thai Fighter เอาละครับวันนี้ในรายการ Muay Thai Fighter มีนักชกต่างชาติหลายคู่ด้วยกันนะมีนักชกจากประเทศนอร์เวย์จากสาธารณรัฐประชาชนจีนและจากประเทศกัมพูชาด้วยเอาใครเป็นใครไปเช็คชื่อกันก่อนเลย Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go fighters in today's program. In the first fight, 53 kilogram, One Heng สขอำนาจยิม versus โชคช่วยสจินดายิม And coming up next in the second bout, a Chinese warrior, Yan Chao Hong versus Nagarok Sit Thong Pon from Thailand. And in the third bout, Pichit Chai Sa Chok Group versus Son Silek Payak Arun. And our main event coming up next in the fourth bout, Seksan DN King Fitness versus Panpet The Kids Academy. And our last bout in the fifth, Andia Wego from Norway versus Mon Sompuong from Cambodia. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับเดี๋ยวเราพักกันสักครู่เดียวแล้วก็มาลุยกับรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในวันอังคารนี้เลยครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's start our first bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมก็มาลุยกันเลยกับมวยคู่แรกของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในวันนี้ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Prachinburi Province, 15 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for One Heng สขอำนาจยิมLadies and gentlemen, introducing your young Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Prachinburi Province, 15 years of age. One Heng สขอำนาจยิมAnd his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Mahasarakam Province, 28 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Chok Chui Sajinda Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Mahasarakam Province, 28 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Chok Chui Sajinda Jim.
Welcome everybody to the Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya, where we're all set for our Tuesday night feature, the Muay Thai Fighter. We've got 5 fights on the card. Fight number 4 is our main event tonight. Do have 2 international matches as well, Thailand versus China and Cambodia versus Norway. Our first fight tonight sees Thailand take on Thailand.
So we kick things off with a 53-kilo contest. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Wanheng Sawkaw Amnat Jim. His real name is Panyakon Pongdi. He's 15 years of age, 169 centimeters tall, representing Pachin Buri. He's had a total of 41 fights, 25 victories, 2 draws, and 14 losses. He fights and trains out of Sawkaw Amnat Gym in Chachoengsao Sao Province, where he's trained by Mr. Wishit Soy Suwan, and he's managed by Mr. Amnat Sang Khao.
His opponent in the red corner, Chok Choi Sojinda Gym. Chok Choi's real name, Surin Ponplat, comes from Mahasarkham in Thailand's northeast, or Isan region. He's 28 years of age, 165 centimeters tall. He's had 56 fights, 34 wins, 2 draws, and 20 losses. His first fight here at Max Muay Thai. Trains and fights at a Sojinda Gym in Mahasarkham. He's trained and managed by Jinda Yorkiao. So 28 versus 15. This could be father and son going toe-to-toe here, couldn't it?
It could very much be. But let's see which one wins, experience or youth.
Well, you never know. I mean, it's, you know, we've seen some very, very strong young fighters here in Thailand over the years. Jomtong Chuwatana won a Ratchaman title at 15.
Yeah, and
there's been others as well.
And now he's just won a title recently as well. At what age is he now?
Yeah.
30 plus, so it just shows.
He beat Anawat, I think, when he was 18 for the Ratchaman WMC World title. And Anawat was an absolute monster at the time, so it just shows, you know.
You couldn't compare anyone to Anawat at the time at all.
No. He was a killer, you know, he was a stone-cold killer.
Nothing comes close at all. Here we go, of course. Chok Choi in the red corner and Wanheng in the blue corner. Of course, not the most famous Wanheng that we've heard of before, definitely.
No, Wanheng Miniotin. He's the current WBC, I think, is it mini flyweight world champion?
That's right.
And he's also he's the longest serving or longest undefeated champion. He beat Floyd Mayweather. I think he's on 54 fights, 54 wins.
That is correct.
Now, something like that, 54 or 55. I can't remember exactly, but WBC World Boxing Champion. He was a very, very good Muay Thai fighter as well back in the day, Wanheng.
Yeah, he just ran out of opponents in his weight class, basically. Yeah. That's the only reason why he was forced into boxing.
That happens. It happens not just in professional boxing here, it's in amateur boxing as well. You know, the greats like someone like Kam Singh, he had to switch to amateur boxing because he ran out of opponents.
Absolutely. And then all of a sudden became an Olympic gold medalist, obviously.
Yeah. But that just shows what talent he had, you know.
Push kick there by the fighter in the red corner. Very slow start from the two. I mean,
yeah, they're having a good little feel out here in the opening round. Both orthodox.
I think it's the best to say that no one wants to make the first mistake.
They do. You are kind of expected here at Max to kind of fight right off from the bat. They like the fighters to come out fast.
That's right. That's right. The referee's telling them that right now, actually.
And there is every chance of warnings if they don't come out fast enough.
Beautiful.
3 warnings in a fight results in a point being taken off. Something a little bit different than the main stadiums.
But you can't forget, I mean, you can't afford to get even just 1 warning in a 3-round match.
It can cost you. In a very close fight, it'll definitely cost you.
Absolutely. It definitely costed Gong Thailand on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
He's kind of, I mean, Kong Thailand is he's without a doubt one of, if not the most skillful fighter here at Max, but you kind of do wonder about him. Has he really got that perfect style for Max? Because he likes to sit back and you know, showcase his technique rather than his aggression and fire, pushing forward.
I mean, he's had many fights here before, but then he's only had 2 losses, so he's definitely well suited for this format. There you see Wanheng still walking forward.
Pushing back Chok Choi here. Chok Choi sitting back a bit.
Good
trying to get the punches in there. Wanheng.
Trying to be Wanheng Minayotsin. I think that's the best way to say it just now.
Yeah.
Good combination there.
Wanheng, you always kind of knew that there was going to be a good chance of him having a career in boxing. You know, he's KO power. End of round 1.
Max Muay Thai Fighter.
And here we go, coming into the second round of action for our first bout of the evening, set at 53 kilos. Of course, Chok Choi saw Jinda Jim in the red corner and One Heng so-called Amnat Jim in the blue corner. Pretty slow start for both fighters in the first round. You could give the slight edge, however, to One Heng just for being more aggressive and pushing forward more. Here we go, start of the second round. And wow, what a way to start things off. Both fighters already clinched up. Good knee from One Heng using his size to dominate. The good elbow showed. Just clinched up there. Doing much more now, One Heng.
Chok Choi jumping into the clinch there. Good knee from One Heng.
Trying to show that he's got an advantage as well, so of some sort, but wasn't really going to take down One Heng. One Heng now trying to assert his dominance, forcing Chok Choi to move back.
Into the clinch again here. Sharp knee from the blue corner.
One Heng taking the back once again. I mean, I think it's fair to say, I mean, in the clinch, once you take the back, you've definitely won that exchange.
It's a sign of dominance, you know. It's good. You've got control over your opponent. You're able, your opponent's not able to defend himself or land with anything, whereas you've got the opportunities to land with your own knees.
Absolutely. I mean, the clinch could be a really devastating weapon. I mean, we've seen fights won just because one fighter did not want to engage in the clinch at all, whilst the other fighter just keeps on trying to.
Yeah, you've got to make the effort. You know, you can't use it as an excuse to kind of just have a breather or.
No, especially here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Once you go inside, you better throw some knees.
Getting pushed back a lot here still, Chok Choi.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting absolutely dominated.
I wouldn't to be totally shocked if he gets a warning for going back. Good defense from him there, but again, in the clinch.
Trying to take the back one more time, but
One Heng looking strong. Bit of a low knee that time from One Heng. Keep him busy though. Chok Choi starting to get some good work in the clinch, getting the side of One Heng there. A minute to go in our second round.
He definitely asserted his dominance there, I mean, Chok Choi, but now he's just stopped once again.
Good kick there from him.
Good
nice positioning now from Chok Choi in the clinch.
Both of them going to the floor whilst One Heng tried to trip him, but tripped himself as well.
Trying to feed the elbow in there, One Heng, but no success.
Would you say his opponent, Chok Choi, moving back a bit too much or not really?
He's getting a lot more success in the clinch now. Better control of the clinch. Landing with a good body kick there. Just does need to be careful and stand his ground a bit. He's doing better now.
But just like there, One Heng almost put himself in a horrible position there.
Yeah.
Turning his back to his opponent, something you should never do in the Muay Thai ring.
Chok Choi getting the better of that exchange, landing on top of his opponent now.
And of course, just saw One Heng looking at the clock. Good elbow there thrown from One Heng.
Again, Chok Choi wrestling himself into a big position here. Big knees from him now.
Huge
and there
knee.
we have a knockdown.
Wow.
He was slowly getting on top of those knees. Needs to get himself in the corner quick though.
Max Muay Thai Fighter.
And here we go, coming into the third round of action here for our first bout of the evening. Chok Choi saw Jinda Jim in the red corner and One Heng saw Amnat Jim in the blue corner. It's Isan versus Central Thailand for this one at 53 kilos. Of course, let's take a look at some of the replay from the last round there. Bit of confusion towards the end. I mean, me and you at least thought that One Heng should have got counted right there. But perhaps it was
Right on the bell though, so no count.
Exactly. Let's see what happens in this third and final round here. And already an elbow to start things off from the fight on the blue corner, but Chok Choi asserting his dominance nonetheless. Very strong clinch there for both fighters and a strong knees thrown.
Chok Choi needs to get back into the clinch and get those powerful knees through the middle there. He's getting a better position already here.
I mean, it obviously worked for him in the last round there.
Off balancing One Heng as well.
And it was actually One Heng trying to go for the sweep, but sweeped himself down, so to speak.
Yeah, when you're tired, you know, your legs don't always do what you want them to.
Not at all. I'm sure he thought it through in his mind, but the body just didn't want to do it either.
Good positioning again here from Chok Choi. Hard knee across the back that time. He's just stabbed those knees through the middle. Those were the ones that did the damage in the last round.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for it, but just not sure how to get on the inside right now. And there we go. Will he start throwing it? No, he takes him down instead.
He just looks the stronger of the two at this point. You can't see, tough to see a way back for Wan Heng, trying to get the elbows in there. Big body kick from Chok Choi. Wan Heng getting pushed back again now. Have we seen a turnaround here?
But of course, we can never count anyone out here at the Max Muay Thai
You can't in a Muay Thai fight anywhere, really. You know, it only takes one shot. There's the big knees again, though.
And that's it. The referee should give a count there.
Yeah.
And finally receives his first count.
Needs to get in a neutral corner, Chok Choi.
He seems surprised himself that he managed to knock down his opponent.
Yeah.
Not really sure what to do there.
Well, like I said, when he wasn't using those knees through the middle of it, and as soon as he did, straight away he's got a result again.
Yeah, definitely. So maybe he should go for that once more.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And I think he knows that now.
Obviously, it depends a little bit on Wan Heng, whether he's going to allow him in that position. Good body kick there.
Let's see if he can defend himself from it.
So he's trying to turn it sideways here, Wan Heng, to try and defend as well, not leave that midsection open to the knees through the middle here. Big knee there though from Chok Choi.
However, he puts himself in an awful position in the clinch by doing so.
Getting ragdolled around again here. Getting caught across the back.
He's not really sure how to defend himself right now.
No, I mean, he's kind of doing the right thing, turning his side on like that. It's not a good look for the judges, but it's just, you know, he's not got his stomach like kind of full on and ready with a target there for Chok Choi. So he's having to knee the back, and
I suppose it's a little moral victory if he doesn't get counted again.
a psychological one as well.
Oh, definitely.
And he's always side on, dropping the arm down there to protect that midsection.
So Choi looking like he's showing a little bit of mercy now as the clock winds down towards the end of the fight.
I think he knows he's well ahead at this point. There's the bell to end the final round.
Very good performance there from Chok Choi. Wan Heng would want to come back stronger though. I mean, he started off the fight quite well.
Yeah.
But did not end the fight the way he wanted to. That's for sure.
Just in the clinch, he was just a little bit outgunned.
Let's take a look at some of the replay from that final round, of course. And there's that knee that did it. Wow. 3 in a row unanswered.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judge decision, let's check out the fighter prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize. Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Red corner, Chok Choi Sawjinda Jim. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back there. Short break. Next fight, Thailand versus China. And this is Muay Thai Fighter. Max Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's run our second bout, Thailand versus China. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมก็มาลุ้นกันต่อกับมวยคู่ที่2ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์นักชกไทยปะทะกับนักชกจากสาธารณรัฐประชาชนจีน Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Chinese warrior fighting over the blue corner, 18 years of age, riding a Sak Somchai Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Yan Chao Hong. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Chinese warrior fighting out of the blue corner. 18 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Yan Chao Hong. And And his opponent in the red corner, your Thai warrior, he representing Loi Province, 17 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for นักร้องสิทธิ์ทองปอนด์ Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Loi Province, 17 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. นักร้องสิทธิ์ทองปอนด์
Moving on now to our second bout of the evening. It's a bout set at 71 kilos, and it's an international contest between Thailand and China. Introducing first a fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Yan Xiaohong. He's 18 years of age, 176 centimeters tall, from China. He's had a fight record of 23 fights, 18 victories, 1 draw, and 4 losses. His last 3 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium has been perfect. He's had a TKO victory in the second round against Shadow Sit Lum Now, a TKO victory in the third round against Bang San, Pot Muay Thai, and a TKO victory in the second round against Pet Dam Sit Lum Now. He trains and fights out of Sak Somchai Gym, where he's trained by Chanachai Sak Somchai, and he's managed by Somchai Batti Punit.
His opponent in the red corner, Nakradrok Sitongpon. His real name, Anek Buasuk. He's from Loi, northeast Thailand, 17 years of age, 178 centimeters tall. He's had 43 fights, 30 wins, no draws, 13 losses. Last 4 fights at Max, a second round TKO win over Party Awoy from the Netherlands. A second round TKO win over Katapet Por Siwalak. A points win over Dot Songkram So Anucha. And a first round TKO win over Colin Small from America. Trains and fights at the Sik Tong Pon Gym, where he's trained and managed by crew Tong Pon, Tong Puton.
So both these fighters here in the ring are on very impressive winning streaks.
Yeah.
I mean, more so for Yan from China. All 3 of them coming by TKO.
Yeah. Well, he's got 3 TKOs himself. The red corner, Nakrarok, just and one points win. So
it's going to be a very interesting contest, that is for sure.
Aggressive start from the Chinese fighter, looking for the low kick there, come out swinging with the hands.
Good kick there from Nakalok. And Yan being the aggressor coming in. What an elbow there from Nakalok.
Over the top of the guard there of the Chinese fighter.
And he definitely felt that.
Trying to feed these low kicks in here, doing a good job so far blocking them, Nakrarok.
Going to be really interesting to see who has more in the tank for this one here. Right into the clinch we go. Good knees thrown by both fighters there.
Oh, strong low kick there from the Chinese fighter again. Going to the body now, some big punches now. Nakrarok looking a little bit pressured there.
Yeah, he looked lost for a second. Well, those punches and those low kicks definitely hurt him. That's without a shadow of a doubt.
Good right to the body again from Yan. Nakrarok needs to start landing a few hard shots himself here. Good knees now coming in from the Thai fighter. That tends to be Achilles' heel for the Chinese fighters.
And definitely, but then once again, Nakalok, he's also the taller fighter, so he's definitely used a clinch to his advantage as well. Using those long limbs. Good punches there from Nakalok. Trying to throw the elbow
from him as well. Halfway through the opening round, it's definitely shaping into be a very nice fight, this one.
Don't really like what Yan is doing on the inside there. I mean, he's just trying to push his opponent away on the inside, and that's just going to get you more and more tired.
That's the thing with the Chinese fighters. They don't tend, I know it could sound like a stereotype, they don't tend to be quite so skilled in the clinch area.
No, I mean, a lot of the Chinese martial arts, I mean, we've seen them, Sanda, Kung Fu, etc. They don't tend to use the clinch so much.
Yeah.
But here in Max Muay Thai, or in Muay Thai in general, you really need to know how to clinch.
I think that will change over time. There's a lot of Thais in China now teaching and a lot of Chinese training and fighting here in Thailand. So I think there will be a change eventually.
Oh, lots of ties have gone up there, that's for sure.
It does take time though, especially for something as complex as a clinch. It's almost an art in itself.
Oh, what an elbow there by Jan. How is Nakalok still standing? My goodness.
The positioning here in the clinch from Jan as well. Good knee there though from Nakarok.
Did a good job to assert his dominance there, Jan.
He's definitely not having it all his own way at all there, Nakarok. Good knee there from him though.
I just got caught one too many times, Nakalok. Not really defending well.
He looks like he could keep it long range. Work those long knees and kicks and then tie him up whenever it gets close. End of round one.
Max Muay Thai Fighter.
Here we go, coming into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. International contest between Thailand and China. Nakarok Sitpongpon from Thailand in the red corner and Yan Chao Hong in the blue corner from China at 71 kilos. I mean, what a first round it was. Both fighters having their moments. I mean, I couldn't really tell you who's actually won the first round there.
It was close. It was close. There was good work in the clinch from Nakarok, but some solid punching from the Chinese fighter, from Yan.
Yeah, and he definitely hurt Nakarok a few times as well.
Nakarok looking like he wants to just get it in close in the clinch here. Yan trying to swing his punches, break that lock. Good knees here from the Thai fighter.
Oh, and those two knees hurt Yan.
Yeah.
He did not want any of it at all.
Big knee there from the middle. He can't afford to give him too much space on the outside. If he does, he needs to keep it long range for those kicks more than anything. Nakarok. Oh, good left hook there. Needs to watch coming in with those long knees.
No, and those knees are hurting Yan. I mean, and Yan has no idea how to defend them at all. My goodness.
He's got to try and get through with one of those big left hooks if he can.
Now Nakarok just attacking that midsection. And the only reason why he's doing so is because he's seen Yan react to it so many times.
If anything slows a puncher down, makes the punches weaker, it's these knees.
There we go, someone's lost their mouth guard.
I would imagine it's Yan.
Yes, and it is. Always a sign of weakness when someone loses their mouth guard.
Yeah, it's a sign of tiredness as well. Big knee there from Nakarok again. Good body kicks from him.
Oh, you can hear that from the outside. My goodness.
Using that push kick as well. He's just not looking to give Yan any space here.
Not at all. And he's doing the right thing. I mean, coming close to a puncher, so to speak, or an outside fighter. What an elbow there by Yan, but just missing. But that connected.
Big knee there from the red corner.
So many knees unanswered there by Yan.
Going into the body there. His corner screaming him to hit the body with the punches. Trying to slow down Nakarok. Nakarok again pumping those knees in there.
Yan just has no idea how to counter.
Big uppercut. Hard elbow. The left hook going in now. Big punches and heavy elbows now coming in from Nakarok.
Wow.
He's got Nakarok in a bit of trouble there.
The tides change once again.
Big punches now from the Chinese fighter.
And he's actually
trying to keep it up though. Big knee there from Nakarok.
Trying to attack his opponent's midsection, just like what Nakarok is doing to him. Has Nakarok tired himself out by just trying to knee Yan relentlessly? Definitely not as much tenacity.
Body kick there. Big right hand from Yan there. Big elbows again from him. Somebody's O must go, and who's it going to be? Oh! For the spinning elbow there, but
trying to go for the spectacular.
End of round two. Great round. Oi! Get a bit carried away there.
Max Muay Thai Fighter.
Here we go, coming into third and final round now. Yan Chao Hong from China in the blue corner. His opponent Nakarok Sitpongpon in the red corner. Back and forth round there. Nakarok looking strong for the best part of it with his knees, but when he managed to rally, we got through with some big elbows and punches there, Jan. He had Nakra Rock in trouble a few times.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of the fight, the majority of the run, excuse me, was Nakra Rock's round, but then all of a sudden you had that moment where Jan almost knocked him out. Like he's trying to do right now. Oh my goodness, what
big
a start.
Punches again here from Jan here. Nakra Rock looking to tie him up, getting close, not give him any space. Some good elbows and punches coming in from Nakra Rock here.
Love it when two fighters just go in there and try to leave everything in the ring. Absolutely spectacular to watch.
Yeah.
Spinning back
elbow now from Nakra Rock. He's looking strong here with the elbows and
it connected, the spinning back elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we saw Jan try to do one at the end of the second round. Oh my goodness, he put himself in a very vulnerable position.
What a elbow from Jan there. Wow.
This is a fight. Good knees there, shown.
Definitely a front runner for the fight of the night here.
Absolutely. Whoa!
Big spinning elbow again there from Jan. Hard left hooks from him. Oh, the big right hand going to the body now.
Trying to
get his big knees in here.
Oh my goodness. What are we seeing here?
Nakra Rock looks in trouble again here, trapped on the ropes. He needs to land something big here, try and keep off Jan if he can with something. But at the moment, he's looking very fragile.
He might have just tired himself out in the second round there by trying to knee.
Oh, big elbow. Big left hook now.
Oh,
Jan coming in for the kill. He's in trouble. He's going down.
Wow.
There we have a knockdown.
He has to go to a neutral corner though, Jan. And you'd think that Jan would know that by now. I mean, he's knocked out 3 opponents here. The Max Muay Thai
he's definitely had a few counts in front of him. Nakra Rock back up on his feet, but at this point, you've got to say the fight's kind of moved out of his reach. Absolutely. Unless he can come in with something spectacular here, trying to get some big knees in.
But let's not forget here, the Max Muay Thai Stadium count is only 1 point.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that Nakra Rock probably dominated the second round.
Big knee there from Jan again.
You can just tell that fighting red corner, he's looking tired now. I mean,
he's fighting on almost on instinct alone at this point.
Yeah, I mean the reserve tank's also out. Just leaning towards the ropes there.
A couple of more big shots. He's got 30 seconds.
Whoa, and there it is.
Right hand. The body shots is in trouble again here. I think you could justify a 10-8 with this round here.
Absolutely.
He's been so dominant, Jan.
That's without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, we haven't seen Nakra Rock walk forward at all, or barely even.
Looking over the clock, they're desperately trying to hold on here.
And there we go. The knees just aren't as hard as they were.
So almost at the end here. Nakra Rock will be very, very pleased to hear that bell. Absolutely. There it is, end of round 3. What a fight.
And what a performance. I mean, what a third round there it was from Jan Chao Hong.
He's gone the distance at last, Jan. It still looks to me like he's going to emerge victorious here. Very, very strong third round there.
And he has shown something, is that he can go the distance if he needs to.
Yeah. Well, he finished the fresher. He looked very tired at the end, but he finished way fresher than Nakra Rock did.
Oh my goodness, I mean, Nakra Rock almost lost his balance a few times. Just from the air, probably. There we go, with an elbow there that took his opponent down. For the judge's decision now.
That was a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the fighter prize. สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ Fighter for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Facebook Page. Both fighters receive our fighter prizes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of actions, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Yan Chao Hong. Alright, ladies ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back there. Shot break. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muaythai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our third bout. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อกับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Sisakhet Province, 23 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Pichichai Sahachok Group. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Sisakhet Province, 23 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Pichichai Sahachok Group. And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior, he representing Chonburi Province, 16 years of age, training at Sit Yot Thong Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Son Sin Lek Payak Arun. Introducing your young Thai warrior fighting out of the red corner. He representing Chonburi Province, Son Sin Lek Payak Arun.
Here we go, moving on to our third bout of the evening. It's about set at 53 kilos. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Pichichai Sahachok Group. His real name is Pichai Intanu. He's 23 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, representing Sisakhet Province in northeastern Thailand. He's had a total of 37 fights, 26 victories, and 11 losses. He fights and trains out of Sahachok Group in Sisakhet Province, where he's trained by Bang Muang Si, and he's managed by Mr. Sahachok Takien Sok.
His opponent in the red corner, Son Sin Lek Payakarun. His real name, Tirawat Singha from Siracha in Chonburi, not too far from Pattaya. 15 years of age, 163 centimeters tall. He's had 48 fights, 32 wins and 16 losses. His last 4 fights at Max, something of a mixed bag. Points lost to Nungubon Samon Ganyota. Third round TKO lost to Petrung Tortao Tai. Second round TKO lost to Mahachon Kunwang Luang from Laos. And a second round TKO win over Jampas Sak Ronglien Obajor Sakon Nakon. Trains and fights at a Sit Yot Thong gym here in Pattaya. Trained and managed by Lung Nien and also managed by Kru Toi.
How much pressure is it for the fighter in red corner to be carrying?
Using that name, Payakarun. It's something of a legendary name here in Thailand. For those who don't follow the scene, back in the day, there are 2 brothers, Samar Payakarun and Kongtorni Payakarun. Kongtorni, the older, I think Kongtorni was a 5 times Lumpini champion, Samar 4 times.
And then, of course, both of them
both winning a Sports Writers Boxer Thailand Award.
That is
was Kongtorni the first fighter to win it, I think, if I remember right?
In 1984.
Yeah, and also he fought for the World Boxing title against Kaosai, didn't he? Come up short.
He did.
It was a good performance, and Samar won the WBC world title.
Was it super featherweight or featherweight?
I can't remember now. He beat Luke Pinto for the belt, and he lost it to Jeff Bennett from Australia.
That's right. I mean, both incredible fighters.
You know, you ask a lot of people, and a lot of people will say that Samar is probably pound for pound the best. Whether or not he'd agree with that, I don't know. But the best ever. But he was special.
I mean, a lot of people refer to him as the Muhammad Ali of Muay Thai.
Yeah, I mean, he was an incredible fight. His eyesight in particular, and his defence, his reflexes, he just had everything. He had that good looks as well, became a movie star, didn't he? A pop star.
A model, a singer, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows
pretty much everything I've done, apart from I wasn't a successful Muay Thai fighter.
Since when were you a successful model?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't know all about that. GQ covers.
I mean,
good knees coming in from the red corner now.
You might be close to winning a Jason Statham lookalike contest, but maybe if Jason Statham was 60, you know.
Come on. I resemble that.
Oh, my goodness.
Was that a knee? Oh, no, his shoulder's gone. The left shoulder's popped out.
And you can see right away he does not want to continue.
Yeah.
There we go, just talking to the referee that his shoulder's gone. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, very unfortunate, especially for a young fighter like this as well. It can be a nasty injury when your shoulder starts dislocating like that.
Oh, my goodness. I really feel for him. I mean, we've seen fighters get cut. We've seen fighters just get knocked out, but
that can be a career-ending injury. You know, some fighters have it and it never becomes right again. Cal Witchett was one that springs to mind. That had a lot of problems with his shoulder dislocating and he ended up stopping fighting. I mean, Youssef Bugenham had a few problems with it. He lost to Burkhardt, didn't he, with a dislocated shoulder?
That's right, that's
right.
right.
I think he had it operated on and managed to resume his career, but it can be a nasty injury.
I mean, once that shoulder comes out one time, I mean,
yeah, that's right.
It could happen again and again and again. Let's take a look at that on the replay once again. Yeah, he tried to go for an elbow there. A 12-6 elbow, and, well, very unfortunate indeed.
That was a quick fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the fighter prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout red corner. Son Select Payak Arun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, our main event, but this is Muay Thai Fighter. Max Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's run our fourth bout, and this is tonight's main event. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้เดินทางมาถึงมวยคู่เอกประจำรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์ในค่ำคืนวันนี้ในมวยคู่ที่ 4 ครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Mahasarakam province. 30 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Seksan DN King Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai warrior fighting out of the blue corner. He representing Mahasarakam province. 30 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Seksan DN King Fitness. And his opponent in the red corner, another Thai warrior. He representing Yasothon province. 18 years of age, training at Kirtirawan Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Panpet the Kids Academy. Muay Thai Fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Thai champion, representing Yasothon province. 18 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Panpet the Kids Academy.
Moving on now to our main event of the evening. It's about set at 57 kilos. Introducing first a fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Seksan DN King's Fitness. His real name is Seksan Jomtong. He's 30 years of age, 168 centimeters tall, representing Mahasarakam province. He's had a total of 80 fights, 56 victories, and 24 losses. In his last 4 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points victory against Sansak, Sitpananchung, a points loss to Lechai or Sansuk, a points victory against Masian Abbasi from Iran, and a points loss to Dodo Gosak Pailin. He trains and fights at a DN Kings Fitness, where he's trained and managed by Kun Dan.
His opponent in the red corner, Pampet, the Kids Academy. His real name, Anuchit Dang Choi. He's from Yasaton, Northeast Thailand, 18 years of age, 169 centimetres tall. He's had 47 fights, 31 wins, 3 draws and 13 losses. Last 4 fights at Max, a points win over Pet Nong Pur, Kru Odmung Pontong from Laos. Draw against Thomas Cannon from Australia. Real name is Thomas Cannon, just in case you was wondering. Second round TKO win over Ngatao Chor Ratanachai, and a second round TKO loss to Luke Fluk Pui 4-man. Trains and fights at a Kiat Tirawan gym in Yasaton. He's trained by Tongpun Tam Tong and managed by Dap Mai Sam Chok and Tongpun Tam Tong.
So it's an all Isan affair here at our main event of the evening. Yasaton versus Maha Salakam.
Southpaw versus Orthodox as well. The blue corner, Seksan in the Southpaw stance. Like the real Seksan as well. Seksan Okwamun, Southpaw.
But let's see if he's as crazy as the real Seksan.
That would take some doing. There's not many as crazy as Seksan. Seksan Okwamun, one of the most exciting fighters to come out of Thailand and Muay Thai scene in the last 10 years or so.
Oh, he's awesome. I mean, win or lose, he always puts on a show for the audience.
He's one of those few fighters that epitomises that saying, never in a dull fight. We're lucky to have his brother fight here regularly as well. His brother's a champion 4-man winner, Kumpon Noi.
He sure is, and he beat a very good opponent last time.
Who was that? I can't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
Just put you on the spot there. And,
no, I mean,
he failed the test, I'm afraid.
I had it in my head before.
I know, it happens to me all the time. Not just about that. My name, where I left my underpants, you name it.
Palapon, that was the name I was trying to find.
Yeah.
And what a match
Strong
that
body
was.
kick there from the red corner, Panpet.
And of course, Panpet is a Max Muay Thai tournament champion at 54 kilos. And tonight he's already fighting at 57. Surely if Seksan, the N King Fitness, gets the win here tonight, he'll definitely get an opportunity for the 4-man tournament.
Yeah.
Or should do anyways. I mean, if you beat the champion, you've got to try to...
57 as well. I mean, there's a lot of fighters at that weight, so there's a lot of tournaments. They're a lot more likely of having tournaments at that weight.
Absolutely. And they really make the most exciting tournaments. Of course, what we're talking about is the Max Muay Thai Saturday shows, the champion Muay Thai.
Oh, that back leg there is looking like he's giving him a little bit of trouble here. He's made the mistake. We always say it. You've got to block those kicks as soon as you can.
A little bit. I mean, Bunpet looks hurt.
Can't wait too long. And when the leg's damaged, then things can be tricky.
I mean, Bunpet's not doing everything he can to look after that right leg. My goodness. You can see already that Seksan, he's trying to target that leg.
Yeah,
and
there you go again. Almost knocking him off his feet there. He's definitely got a similar style to Seksan here. Aggressive, some hard punches and elbows going in early.
I mean, look at Seksan, he's so confident now. He knows exactly where to attack.
But once you got your opponent looking a little bit hurt, you got to go for it. You got to go for that spot. Again, another low kick there from him.
He's smart in doing so, definitely. You can imagine Bunpet should try to go on the inside at least, or try to go into the clinch, because otherwise that leg is going to get attacked.
Yeah. End of round 1.
Max Muay Thai Fighter.
Here we go, moving on to the second round of action for our main event of the evening. Bunpet, the Kids Academy in the red corner, and Seksan N Kings Fitness in the blue corner. Fights at 57 kilos. And obviously the story of that round there is Bunpet's right leg. Seksan just kept attacking it, and it's obviously hurt. Let's see what Bunpet can do in this round to look after that right leg. Because very rare that that leg heals after.
Right? No, I mean I wouldn't go say very rare. It doesn't heal, you know.
No.
that kind of injury, that's like a couple of weeks rest and eat and ice and. You can get hit on the chin and wobbled, and you can clear your head. But once that leg's damaged,
that's it. I mean, the movement's gone.
It changes the whole complexity of the fight as well.
See,
he's attacking the other leg now as well. Smart tactics there from. Oh, there we go. There's the knockdown,
and there's the count.
He needs to get back in the corner. He's giving him a chance to recover it. Still got a lot of time though, and the way he's standing on there, struggling to put weight on it. I can't see this fight going on very long. He's still got 2 minutes here to finish it off, and once you've gone down like that.
No, I mean, I just don't see him coming back in this fight at all. There we go. He goes for it again. Just overpowering him now.
Yeah, attacking that leg. He can't afford to kick with the other leg. He's got to kick just only with that right leg now. Because if he kicks with the left leg, all the weight on that right leg that's damaged is asking for it to get destroyed. So, as I said, the complexity of the place totally changed there.
Absolutely, and you can see why they call him Sexan.
Yeah.
Very aggressive and just trying to go for it there once again.
Should go back to attacking the other leg as well. Although obviously when you're in different stances, not always easy, but
whatever the case may be, that leg is damaged, and I just don't see Banpet coming back into this match.
No, he's got another hard one there, bending over, buckled over again there. Big punches coming in now as well.
He's in
living
trouble.
on borrowed time here.
My goodness, he's just relentless in there, Sexan.
And he's mixing the shots up as well, coming to the body there, working the punches to the head, trying to take his mind there. In pain again there, it's him winching there as those other punches, and that's it, another count coming in. Still time to finish it, 3 counts in a round and it'll be all over.
And good job from the referee. I mean, Banpet was just taking way too much punishment there.
And you could see a couple of those low kicks down and he was grimacing in pain there. So 40 seconds here, can he finish it? He can't really afford to use that left leg at all, even the push kick, because every time he's catching it, he's just...
And there we go, that should be it.
That's it, all over in the second round there. Destructive, clinical display of low kicking from the blue corner. Sexan DN King Fitness.
Beautiful performance, and if there was any reason why Sexan should be fighting for the belt, that's it. We just saw it.
Former champion, 4-man winner there. He's definitely done his cause, getting the opportunity to fight in a 4-man. No harm whatsoever with that performance.
Give this man a global fight title. Give him a 4-man tournament.
He actually had a title before. I think he might have done, actually.
Whatever the case may be, the fact is he doesn't have a 4-man tournament yet, and he needs one.
He's got the global fight belt on in the picture, and his profile pic, so maybe he was a global fight champ.
Could have been. What a beautiful performance there. My goodness. He just showed the Max Muay Thai style right there for everyone to see.
Perfect Max Muay style. Max Muay Thai.
คุณผู้ชมครับหลังมวยคู่นี้อย่าเพิ่งรีบเปลี่ยนช่องไปไหนเดี๋ยวเราต่อมวยคู่ที่5นะนักชกกัมพูชาปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศนอร์เวย์นะครับ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the fighter prize. สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize Max Muay Thai Facebook page. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout, blue corner, Sexan DN King Fitness. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมอย่างที่บอกกันไปนะอย่าเพิ่งรีบเปลี่ยนช่องเดี๋ยวเราต่อมวยคู่ที่5นักชกกัมพูชาปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศนอร์เวย์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back there. Short break. Next fight, Cambodia versus Norway, and this is Muay Thai Fighter.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muay Thai Fighter. And now let's move on to our last bout. Norway versus Cambodia เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับมาลุยกันต่อกับมวยคู่สุดท้ายของรายการมวยไทยไฟเตอร์นักชกชาวกัมพูชาปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศนอร์เวย์ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Norwegian warrior fighting out of the blue corner, 26 years of age running at all San Suk Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Andre Waco.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Norwegian warrior fighting out of the blue corner. 26 years of age running at all San Suk Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Waco. And his opponent in the red corner, your Cambodian warrior. He representing High San Suk Gym. 27 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Mun Sampung.
Muay Thai Fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your Cambodian warrior fighting out of the red corner. 27 years of age, running at Khai San Suk Gym, Mun Sampung.
Moving on to our final bout of the evening. It's an international contest between Norway and Cambodia, set at 58 kilos. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Andreas Wego. He is from Oslo, Norway. 26 years of age, 168 centimeters tall. And his record consists of 17 fights, 13 victories, and 4 losses. Within Norway, he trains at Fighters Lab, located in Oslo, where he's trained by coach Eric Digray. And here in Thailand, he trains at San Suk Gym, located right here in Pattaya City, where he's trained and managed by crew Ot San Suk.
His opponent in the red corner from Cambodia, Mon Sompuang, 27 years of age, 165 centimeters tall. He's had a total of 13 fights, 10 wins and 3 losses. He trains and fights at a Khai San Suk Gym here in Pattaya. He's trained by Sampet Pui Foreman. He's managed by Munkit San Suk.
So it's very interesting. It's San Suk versus Khai San.
Khai San Suk, yes.
San Suk, sorry, Khai San Suk. Of course, in Thai, San Suk means 100,000 wars, and San Suk means 100,000 happiness.
Yeah.
So who will win tonight?
Will it be the war or the happiness? But yeah, both a Pattaya derby match as well.
I don't think we've ever seen Norway versus Cambodia here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
With the name I mean, you train with Crew Odd. Where does the name San Suk come from? The 100,000 wars? Is it a name he made up?
No, I mean when he was fighting, his name was San Suk Paul Rung Sawat.
Ah, okay, it comes from his fight name. Okay.
That's correct, and obviously Aw just comes from Ot.
Yeah,
Ot.
yeah. With the Khai San Suk, it's the actual surname of the owner, Munkit San Suk or Noi Bampong. So it's always kind of troubled me a little bit. Why are they where the other San Suk came from?
No, it was a big dispute when they when they both came on. They both are regular gyms that take fighters to Max Muay Thai. Good kick there from one.
When it does sound similar, if you say it quick, it's but if you don't understand the Thai language and the meaning, it can be confusing.
Absolutely. So what do you mean, 100,000 wars or 100,000 happiness?
Yeah. Aggressive start from Mon here.
Yeah. I mean, the Cambodians, they usually start off really tough.
No, this is definitely a full-on Cambodian. There's no need to check his passport, is there?
No, not one bit. I mean, just look at how he's fighting right now.
Andreas having a go back, though. He needs to dig deep here, grit his teeth and really have a go here. Try and slow up Mon if he can. Hit him with something hard, get his respect. If you don't get a Cambodian's respect, you could be in for a torrid night.
No, and they can go on and on for all 3 rounds. We've seen it so many times. I mean, Chana. I mean, when did we see Chana get tired?
Yeah. Good low kicks coming in here from Mon.
Looking very good though, Mon.
Oh, strong low kick there. That leg's damaged. We're seeing another classic example of you've got to block the low kicks.
And if you don't block the low kicks, this is what happens to you.
I have to say, he looks very strong for having only 13 fights here, Mon.
Oh, yeah, it looks terrific. I mean, if he keeps fighting like this here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's going to move up, definitely.
Yeah, he's definitely got that style. Switched to southpaw now, Andreas, but he's in a lot of pain now.
And rightfully
taking
so.
account here.
I mean, the referee had no choice. He was just taking way too much punishment there. And that leg's definitely gone. And he continued there. The referee counts to 8. Oh my goodness.
There we go again. And the referee
thinking about counting, but they didn't. But there we go.
Yeah.
Andreas coming in.
He's got to do this. Come in close in the clinch. Take away that space from Mon here. If he's standing off like this, he's just going to get that leg attacked.
He has to get much more closer. He has to start clinching up to his opponent.
Showing a lot of heart here. Blocking the cross block there.
Oh my goodness.
It was actually the shin there, I think, that time, caused him the pain. He went for the cross block.
No, I mean, it wasn't the brightest of ideas, just trying to...
It was working, though. He was stopping the kicks coming in, but then he took a hard one there on the shin.
I mean, it only works when your opponent is in pain due to being blocked,
Yeah.
but I don't think Mon was in pain at all.
I don't think Mon feels pain.
No,
that's going to be it.
It has
the
to be.
referee's seen enough there.
And what a performance there from Mon. I mean, both fighters making their Max Muay Thai debuts, but I think it's fair enough to say that...
Destruction job there from Mon. He's just a little bit too strong, it has to be said, for Andreas. Andreas showed a bit of heart there, showed a lot of courage to keep going there, but just, he could have done with a slightly softer opponent, to be fair to him.
Just wasn't his day today.
It's hard when it's your first fight. You know, if the promoters haven't seen you before, it can be tricky to match.
And there we go, Andreas on his feet. Let's take a look at some of the replay from that fight. Just complete domination there.
So that's going to be it for tonight's show. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, our Max Muay Thai Global Fight show. The main event, a fight for the Global Fight belt, in fight number 4. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fighter prize. Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No prize. Max Muay Thai Facebook page. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout red corner, Mon Somphuong. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back there. Shot break. This is Muay Thai Fighter. Max Muay Thai Fighter. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมที่รับชมนะครับทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD หมายเลข 30 รวมไปถึงคุณผู้ชมนะครับที่รับชมทางระบบออนไลน์สตรีมมิ่งด้วยตอนนี้เวลาของการถ่ายทอดสดของเราก็หมดลงไปแล้วนะครับทั้งหมดวันนี้5คู่เต็มๆรับกันไปสะใจทุกคู่แน่นอนนะครับเอาละครับคุณผู้ชมอย่าลืมติดตามชมนะทางช่อง 9 MCOT HD 5 วันรวดยาวๆตั้งแต่วันอาทิตย์ไปจนถึงวันพฤหัสบดีนะครับและสำหรับวันนี้ครับผมเบียร์ Max มวยไทยขอตัวลาคุณผู้ชมไปก่อนพรุ่งนี้ไปติดตามรายการ TheGlobalFight Champions Challenge กับคุณแซมนะครับสำหรับวันนี้ขอตัวลาไปก่อนครับสวัสดีครับ